too tight for those two.
Well, at least they get a nice wind, you know.
Poor babies. Poor little babies.
No, they aren't going that far.
At least I hope that he doesn't eat them or nothing. I don't think here people eat horses.
I don't think they do. No, not here. Maybe they did in the old days. Modern day, I doubt it. Especially when it comes to your horses and stuff. People love their horses. And I'm not saying there's not good people. I hope somebody who had a horse that at least love them to death. Why does it have that in it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
You don't like strawberry?
Not a big on strawberry.
Oh. It's not that bad. I'm not drinking that in the mornings too. But it's not bad.
It looked like coffee. That's why.
No. You should have the cappuccino.
Oh well.
This is just $4. Their milkshakes are incredibly cheap.
Yeah. Definitely.
Everywhere else is like $8.
Crazy.
And it's not even as good as theirs.
Right.
Those tacos were so good. I'm still thinking about them.
Oh, from the other night.
I think that and the steak we had yesterday, those were the best meals.
Oh,
Some of the
okay.
best. I can remember.
Oh, okay.
Probably more. What did we eat in LA?
OCI costs up to 40% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 8% less for
Rubio's taco place.
In test after test, OCI customers report lower
Vietnamese place.
That was good.
This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. Right now, with zero commitment, try OCI.
What was your favorite
Head to
meal?
oracle.com/tryout. That's
Really?
oracle.com/tryout.
Period. That's a culture queen.
Family member or friend asked you for financial advice or a window for tax help, well, would you send them somewhere with hundreds and hundreds of complaints? Of course not. That's why for years you've heard me say if you do owe
They have a lot of that
taxes,
here where
didn't
we're
file
going.
returns in years gone by,
Yeah.
or if you are a business owner and you're behind on your payroll taxes, you need to call my friends at Rush Tax Resolution today. Now, hiring the wrong companies can make
Why
the
was it your
situation a lot
favorite?
worse and put you, your
Why
family,
was it
and
your
or your
favorite?
company in jeopardy.
Why was it?
There are a lot of
Why was it
taxes
your
out there with
favorite?
Rush Tax Resolution.
Very
They're the
fulfilling.
only tax relief
Yeah.
firm I trust and recommend. They're A+ rated by the
Got a
Better
lot
Business
to go
Bureau.
there.
They have protected so many of my listeners from tax disasters and saved them a ton of money. Call Rush Tax now for a free IRS transcript investigation, and they'll tell you upfront and for free if they can help you. They will only take your case if they know they can help you, period. 800-258-7050. 800-258-7050. RushTaxResolution.com.
Craig thought he was protecting his family. Hurricane Ida knocked out power, so he grabbed a gas generator from the store.
The deadly carbon monoxide leaked silently into their home. Craig lost his wife and 2 kids that night. If I had known, I never would have bought that damn thing, he said.
Gas generators kill over 100 Americans every year, but there's a safer, smarter way.
Introducing the Patriot Power Generator 2500X for 4 Patriots. Silent, portable, and completely safe indoors. No fumes, no gas.
Right now, it's just $299 down and ships tomorrow. Plus, you'll get a mini solar generator absolutely free and 2 free solar panels.
Use the endless free power of the sun to keep your family safe, your fridge cold, and critical devices running.
This special offer ends soon. Visit 4patriots.com today.
That's the number 4, patriots.com. Go there now. Family will thank you.
If you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or personal loans, help is here. As Americans continue to pile up astounding credit card debt levels with high interest rates to make ends meet, debt relief is being made available through National Debt Relief that could reduce a significant portion of what you owe if you qualify. For many, continuing to struggle making minimum monthly payments could take 25 or more years to pay off. National Debt Relief has already helped over 550,000 Americans reduce their debt by negotiating directly with their creditors. When you call, you'll be amazed at how much you can save and how quickly you can become debt-free. If you want off the debt treadmill, call National Debt Relief today. You don't need to declare bankruptcy, and you may qualify for significant debt relief. Call the relief hotline now to check what savings you may qualify for. Dial 800-264-9800. 800-264-9800. That's 800-264-9800.
You know how much the right hates women. We just had Christy Dome on, really well spoken. We were just talking about how intelligent and
11 a.m. Pacific, which would be 1 p.m. Here. So,
he's laying down. He's so cute. The one
enjoying
was
life.
so cute. He was wagging his tail.
Oh, he's swatting them. Well, it's pretty windy out there.
Could be the flies.
I was just saying, the wind's blowing pretty good out there. Maybe he's mad. I don't know. Maybe his woman left him.
It looked very feminine, like a girl.
Well, maybe her man left her. So tough to say. This is Miami. Miami, Texas.
Call to check what savings and options you qualify for. Dial 800-518-9137. Then people facing job loss and rising cost of living.
You should know that Fresca should job here.
Delinquent taxpayers with the relief that they need to get a fresh start. For a free consultation to see what savings you qualify for, call 800-518-9137. 800-518-9137. 800-518-9137.
Oh boy, this is embarrassing. I'm here at the 4 Acres Warehouse and we're negotiating the same food. Our best-selling 4-week survival food kits sold like hotcakes last year. But with everything going on in the world, swung food stopped. So we told our purchasing guy, order more food. Holy cow, he really delivered. But due to supply chain delays, everything showed up at once. Now we got pallets of food stacked to the ceiling. We're out of room. So to clear space fast, we'll give something we've never done before. Buy one 4-week survival food kit. Get a second one absolutely free. This food lasts up to 25 years. Tastes surprisingly good. It's hand-packed in the USA. Double your emergency food supply at no extra cost. Plus, seniors and veterans get free shipping. Go to 4patrons.com right now. Remember, when disaster strikes, grocery shelves empty fast. Don't let your family go hungry. 4patrons.com before this deal disappears forever.
Hello? Am I speaking to Hillary King? Do I know you? Please. I'm afraid my life is in danger. I'm home. Do you think you could go? Someone's here.
Who's there?
RadioClassics.com is here, offering you the Hillary Kane Mysteries download collection. Follow bold and brassy Hillary Kane, staff investigator for a British tabloid who knows her way around London and around every murder case that comes her way.
All this time I've been searching for the one big clue that will lead me to the killer. Oh, it's so obvious. I am the clue.
So get a clue and go to RadioClassics.com today to download the Hillary Kane Mysteries collection. Save over 65% off the regular price and pay only $9.99 with coupon code CLUE99. That's RadioClassics.com. Remember, CLUE99 to pay just $9.99. This offer is available for a limited time and cannot be combined with any other offer.
Now SiriusXM continues on a journey back to when radio was, broadcasting hundreds of stations and across North America on SiriusXM's Radio Classics.
And now, when radio was. Brought to you by RadioSpirits.com.
I'm Greg Bell, and we open this time with a mysterious crime fighter known as the Avenger. And later we'll make our regular visit with Chandu, the magician. This opening series was created by Walter B. Gibson, and yet the same fellow would come up with Shadow, often under the pen name of Maxwell Graham. He wrote hundreds of Shadow stories. He would air on syndication in 1945 and 46, starring James Monks as crime fighter Jim Brandon. His sidekick Fern Collier voiced by Helen Anderson. And this song finished from June 15th of 1945.
The Avenger. The Avengers, born enemy of evil,
know why I'm going.
Yes, you were upset about those animals from the zoo, I believe.
Yes. That among other things.
Miss St. Clair, it was absolutely necessary for me to have those animals. Our experiments have gone far beyond the stage of rabbits and mice. I must have animals with a little more cunning. Of course, I'm sorry I have to steal them from the zoo and neighboring farms, but that's the only way.
Well, I want no part of it. When I came here a year ago, your assistant, I thought you were a reputable
I'm a
scientist.
great scientist, Miss St. Clair. Too great to allow the petty ethics.
Perhaps you are a great person, but you become crueler than you. You're the kind of man who has no place in the laboratory. These experiments and brain surgery you're making now are horrible.
You think so? Then perhaps you have decided to report me to them.
I just want to get out of here and have nothing further to do with it.
You're a coward, Miss St. Clair. You're afraid of what the great Rodano can accomplish. Why, Rodano's work is just beginning. Look, these three mechanical men. These robots I have created. They're only in their infancy.
Yes, I know they are. Look at them lying down there. 3 iron monsters, that's what they are.
You hate them because you fear them. In time, my robots will accomplish all that man has cowardly programmed them.
Please don't go on with this and destroy them now before it's too late.
Why, Miss St. Clair? How can you talk like that? You have perfected them.
I didn't understand what you were doing.
You will excuse me if I find that hard to believe.
It's true. Until a few weeks ago, these robots were merely harmless servants of your will. Created, you assured me, merely to fetch and carry them. Now you set them out to capture animals for you. In the hope that in time you'll be able to create for them a brain.
Exactly. That time is almost at hand. Just think, Miss St. Clair. Very soon I will no longer have to control those robots as I do now by magneto-electric batteries I have installed on the house. They will have a mind, their intelligence, all their own.
Play with madness and death, Professor.
Two marvelous experiments. Madness and death.
I see that there's no point in trying to reason with you. But there is one other thing I'd like to do before I go.
Yes?
I'd like to know what has happened to Dr. Johns.
I told you 2 weeks ago I sent him away on business.
I don't believe you. I think he left you just as arguing because he wanted nothing further to do with you and your role.
Would you really like to know where Dr. Giles is now? Would you like to see? What do you think? Dr. Giles is in my secret basement laboratory. I had to lock him up. I am caged down there. Come, I'll show you now.
No, you are. I couldn't believe it.
Robot 1. Robot 1. There. Carry her to the basement laboratory, Robot 1. You've always been curious about that secret laboratory, Miss St. Clair. Now,
Radio classic. What radio was.
Oh, you didn't like the strawberry? I didn't think it was that strawberry.
all right, Bert. I'm ready to dictate.
Let me finish. This is experiment 6774.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Subject. Power increase on the automatic indicator. Data. Increase of 2 amperes on direct current caused the headgear to blow. However, when current was changed to alternating, reception was not only maintained but increased.
Here, you increased. How much?
I don't know exactly how much yet, but I think it's a matter of a few miles. We'll send out a crew tomorrow and stay to the 4 mile apart and experiment with their thought transmission.
Are they going to be ready?
Now for the data on the strongest thought impressions I picked up on the indicator today. And take this down. Thought waves received from a greater distance than before seem to have their origin in violence, but not death. Constant static interference might indicate that the thoughts were surrounded by electricity and their origin.
That's something new, isn't it?
Easy to infer. Had the effect with it. The color impression was gray. Gray with a background of blue. Perhaps something gray in color, high enough to be seen against the background of the sky. Either a tower since there was no indication of movement, I'm inclined to favor the tower.
Sounds as though we picked up the latent fault waves of a medieval maiden in distress.
Well, there you go, letting your romantic notions run away with you again.
Well, nothing seems to be impossible with that indicator.
But if you'll review the facts, young lady, you'll realize that your medieval maiden could scarcely have been surrounded by electrical instruments of extremely high voltage.
No, I suppose not. Unless the tower was struck by lightning.
Give up. You win. But to get back to the facts, I'll make a note of this, please. I also picked up an impression on the same thought wavelength of inarticulate something. Something that could have emanated from small children or animals. This impression was not as clear as the others.
Strange kind of impression.
Yes, and all the more interesting in view of a story that appeared in this morning's paper. Here, paste this clipping in beside those notes.
What is it, Jim?
It's a story about some animals that were stolen recently from a zoo at Midvale. Also, a raid on a fox farm near there.
What do you make of it, Jim?
Nothing yet. Vern, do we have a legend map that includes Midvale?
Well, we have one for this entire county. Will that do?
Fine. Yeah, where is it?
On the bottom shelf behind you.
Right. Let me see. Midwest Cowboys. Oh, Midland County map. Yeah, this is it. Midvale is exactly 16 miles due east from here. Yes, that's within the radius of the indicator.
Well, look, Jim. This footnote says that Midvale boasts of several mansions with great architectural beauty that date back to the early 1800s.
It also boasts of several well-known silver box homes, all of which ties in pretty well with the things we already know. Vern, how long will it take you to pack?
15 minutes.
All right, let's get moving. You and I are going on a little trip to Midvale.
Farther do you think it is to Mr. Ivor's farm?
Well, we should be coming to it soon, Vern. Aren't you enjoying the walk?
Yes, only it's farther than I expected. He must have walked at least 2 miles since we left Midvale.
Well, it can't be far now.
Jim, why are you so anxious to talk with Mr. Ivor?
Because Joe Iser has reported 4 foxes stolen from his farm within 2 weeks. And I think he may be able to give us a few leads. Off the record, of course. Ah, that must be Iser's barn just ahead there.
Somebody's shooting at us, Jim.
Vern!
Run!
Vern, wait, nobody's shooting at us. Those shots came from behind that barn. Come on.
Hey, Jim, I can't keep up. Look, there's a man running across the field.
I'll stop him. Hey, you, wait a minute. Stop, I say. Stop running or I'll bring you down.
No, I didn't. But I didn't. No, I didn't kill him. Let me go. I didn't do it. I didn't.
Now, take it easy. I didn't say you killed anybody, but I couldn't let you run away. Sorry I had to knock you down.
I was in the barn. I saw it all. But I didn't kill him.
Kill who?
Joe Isaac.
We've got him, Jim. Thank heaven.
The big man did it. The big man.
Come on, show us where Iser is.
Come this way. Here. Back of the barn.
Now, suppose you tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, Joe caught the big man stealing 2 foxes. Joe shot him. Hit 4 times. But the bullets can't hurt the big man.
What the world is he talking about, Jim?
Hang it by no further.
There he is. There's Joe Isaac. See? He's dead.
Now, look.
Well, Jim?
Yeah, he's dead already. And 4 bullets have been fired from this gun he's holding. We've got to call the police.
No, don't call the police. Don't say I did it. Don't. Oh, I'm going home.
No, you're not. You've got a lot of questions asked. What's your name?
Harry Sampler.
Just what were you doing here, anyway? And who's this big man you're talking about?
Well, I live around the hill there in the shack. I come over here every day to help Joe with the chores. He gives me food.
Yeah.
Joe is good to me. I wouldn't kill him.
So, the day while you were helping Iser, this big man appeared and stole 2 foxes?
Yeah, that's right. Joe started to shoot at him, but the big man walked right through the bullets and hit Joe over the head with his big iron hand. He killed Joe. The big man did.
Oh, this is getting us nowhere fast. I'm going to call the police.
I think we'd better.
Come on, show me where Iser's telephone is, Harry.
Well, Joe ain't got no phone.
What are we going to do, Jim?
Well, I've got to stay here and guard the place until the police get here.
How can we get word to them?
That's the question. I can't trust Harry to go. It's getting too late to go.
Well, And maybe I can make them to tell me where to go.
No, the killer lives around here somewhere. I think there's a phone over to the Great Towers, but I wouldn't go in there. Huh? Where's Great Towers? Right around the bend and up the road a few.
Oh, Jim, I'm not afraid of that.
All right. Before you go, take a look at these footprints.
But heavens, they're monsters.
There are at least 5 feet between the strides.
Do you think they could possibly be enemies that will tell the story?
That's fantastic, of course. What I do was killed by a blow on the head, all right. Was struck by some kind of blunted.
I don't think we should trust this fellow. Harry, maybe you got Harmon to be seen. After all,
I'm trusting. I'll keep Harry right here with me until you get back. You run along. When we get it out, I'll expect you back here in less than half an hour.
so long.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a phone up to Great Towers. But I wouldn't go in there. I'd be afraid. Seems to me you're afraid of just about everything, Harry. You'd be afraid of the big iron men too if you saw them. Well, all I've got to say is that somebody had better see them, Harry, or your goose is cooked. Even so, I'd prefer to have a better alibi for murder than an iron monster.
You're listening to The Avenger on Web Radio 1. Our show will continue in just a few moments.
Your soul may feel broken today. Joel Osteen. But your soul can be restored. Salvation. Healing will come. Joy will come. Peace will come. Be inspired. Forces that have held you back are being broken. Off of your emotions, your attitudes, your thoughts. You are not going to live wounded. He's restoring your soul.
Joel Osteen Radio, Sirius XM 128, and on the Sirius XM app.
The fog is thick. The atmosphere is heavy. And the game's afoot once again.
I was wondering what to do when a covered van drove up with 2 men in it. They took something out of the van and carried it up the steps to the hall door. Mr. Holmes, it was a coffin.
World-famous consulting detective Sherlock Holmes and his trusted aide Dr. Watson roam the streets of Victorian London in search of clues to unlock each thrilling mystery in Radio Spirit's 8-CD collection, The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries.
Who has it, Watson? Why is it held back? That's the question that beats in my brain like a hammer.
Well, perhaps this mad wife of his carried it off with him. It could be in her house in Paris even now.
But how could we search for it without the French police having their suspicions aroused? It's a case where the law is as dangerous to us as the criminals. Every man's hand is against us, and the interests at stake are colossal.
These 16 immortal adventures are adapted from the original stories by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and produced by Jim French.
Do you really think the regular forces will be there in time? If I did, Watson, we'd still be at Baker Street. The situation strikes me as so desperate that the most extreme measures are justified. We are, as usual, the irregulars. We must make our own line of action.
Find out who done it in Radio Spirit's The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries. For a limited time, it's half price. Pay just $15.98. So go to radiospirits.com or call 855-798-5560 now and use offer code CLASSIC66 to save 50%.
You seem to have powers that are only human, Mr. Holmes.
This half-price offer will soon vanish into the London fog. So get The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries today at radiospirits.com or call 855-798-5560 and use offer code CLASSIC66. This offer is available for a limited time to U.S. residents only and cannot be combined with any other offer.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chef.
And now, let's get back to The Avenger on Web Radio 1.
Robot 2, open the door.
Excuse me, may I?
Well, don't be frightened, my dear. This is just a mechanical man who acts as my servant. He's perfectly under control. Come in.
No, thank you. Never mind.
She's her, Robot 2.
to put me down, please. I just came to you.
You were sent to call the police, were you not?
You don't understand. A man's been murdered. Perhaps you already knew
It's a
that.
very unfortunate incident, but that sort of thing is inevitable sometimes. People are stupid. They don't understand the needs of science.
Please let me go. I'm sick back in town.
No, you need it here.
I need it here. What for?
I need your brain for my great experiment. You arrived just in time.
Brain?
Yes. Now I'll have three human brains. Bring her to the secret laboratory, Robot 2.
No. Let me go. Let me go.
No use to struggle. The robot has his orders, and he will obey them.
Oh, you horrid murderer. You killed Arnett.
He was just a little man who got in my robot's way. But yours is to be a greater honor than mere death. You will sacrifice your living brain to the great god science. A mere mortal could ask no greater privilege.
No. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Thank God, Robot 3. I'll open the cage, Robot 2. You put the beautiful lady inside. Miss St. Clair, Dr. Giles, I've brought you company. Why have you brought this strange girl here, Rodano? To share the fate I have in store for you and Miss St. Clair, my worthy doctor.
What are you talking about, Professor? Just what do you intend to do with us?
Be patient a little longer, Miss St. Clair. Come out and close the door, Robot 2. Now listen, all of you. Tonight, the mighty Rodano will perform the greatest operation in the history of surgery. I will add 3 human brains to the living animal brains I already have preserved. Wait, I'll show you. Remove the heavy cover from that table, Robot 2. Be careful not to break the glass case. Well, what do you think of it?
What is that horrible thing? It's moving.
Of course it's moving. It's alive. It's the composite living brain of 14 animals.
It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Even my worst suspicion of having anything like this.
Hold on, Caesar. You mustn't give up yet. Be silent and listen to me. Tonight I add 3 human brains to this. And then I'll place them all within a special robot I've constructed. Then the world will see a real man of iron. A man of unlimited power and superlative wisdom. The great Rodano will be worshipped as the creator of a new race.
Stop them. I can't stand it.
Yes, what is it, Dr. Giles?
Perhaps we, Miss St. Clair, may deserve whatever fate you have in store for us. Whether we meant to or not, we did help you create the robots. But this strange girl you brought here, she had nothing to do with it. Let her go free.
Yes, Professor.
There's no need to make things too dumb or too cunning.
Yes, you know that if I set you free, the police will be here in 5 minutes. No, I tell you, I need you all. Science needs you.
How much longer have we?
1 hour. 1 hour, get moving. Robot 1 will ring with client dinner roast duckling. We must observe the rules and the condemned to eat both well and well. Well, Harry, it's a lucky thing for us that truck happened by so we could get word to the police. Police come mighty fast, didn't they? Yes, and they want to question both, say, Harry. I promised the police they'll come to police headquarters as soon as I find out what's happened to her. They don't think I did it, do they? No. And if you promise me, you'll tell them exactly what you saw. I'll give you a reward of $10. $10? Gee, I never saw that much money. Well, say, Harry, that great house? Yeah, that's the place. That's where the professor and the big men live. Have you ever been inside the house, Harry? No, nobody's allowed inside. All the doors and windows has big bolts. How do you know if you were never inside? Well, sometimes I climb up in that tree over there by the garden and look in the window. What did you see from there, Harry? That's how I first saw the big men. But nobody believed me. They said I made
sir. We must tell him. You must blow my the robot won't stop. He's trying to break. No, you don't like fool. Come back again.
Rain is moving towards the professor.
No, no one trust me. The tails. Why not the tails? There's a robot behind you. Where's the bottom? Where's the battery that controls the robots? Over here. Think I can reach it? Help me. Pull it one this way away from me. I gotta reach the battery channel too. Yes, I've got it now. There. Are you all right, Charles? Then unlock the key to get those women out there.
Professor put the keys on the desk here somewhere. Here they are.
Well, I never thought I'd get out of peril. Neither did I.
Is the professor dead?
Yes, the professor is dead. No one could save him from his own creation. The professor's giant brain was just a program. John,
Yes, Avenger.
locate the robots. When they get here, demonstrate how these robots work. Otherwise, they'll never believe your story.
Right.
Well, that veil of one town I'm glad to leave behind me, Jim.
I don't blame you, Bert. You had a pretty narrow escape last night.
Thanks to save Dr. John's life by a mere second.
I got there the first moment I could, Bert. When you didn't return to Glazier place, I naturally became worried. But frankly, I never expected to find anything as fantastic as the professor and his giant brain.
Well, we can't say Harry didn't try to warn us.
Yes, he certainly did. And for once, the police and everyone else in the jail will have to admit that the truth in this case was more fantastic than any story poor Harry ever dreamed of.
Jim, what will happen to those robots now?
Well, there are just so much scrap iron on those control batteries, and the police have confiscated those.
What about the giant brain? What will happen to that?
It's being removed to the State Research Laboratory, naturally. The brain is dead now. Within 5 minutes of being exposed to the air, it lost all its living properties. It would have been a great disappointment to the professor.
Glad it did. It was the most horrible thing I ever saw.
You know, Fur, at one time, Professor Rodano was a well-respected scientist. It was a shame that he went mad and used his genius in the wrong direction.
Mad, all right. Jim, did you know that he had a delicious dinner of roast duckling last night just before he came down to tea?
No. And I suppose the thing that's worrying you now is that you didn't eat it.
Well, if we know how things are going to turn out, I could have done justice to that dinner.
Well, don't you worry, you're pretty happy. I'll take you to Carlo's for dinner.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sure Carlo's roast duckling is just as good as Rodano. And he doesn't reserve it for such special occasions.
All characters, names, places, and plots used in the Avenger program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
This is a thought. A thought. A thought. Remember, listen for another adventure of
The Avenger.
From June 15th of 1945, as they came from the imagination of the same writer, American author Walter B. Gibson, it's not coincidental that the Avenger and the Shadow shared many similarities. Both also originated out of New York City. Well, you just heard James Monks as Jim Brandon with Helen Adamson as Bert Collier. I'm Greg Bell, and up next on When Radio Was is our weekly visit with Tom Collins as Chandu the Magician. We'll be right back.
The fog is thick, the atmosphere is heavy, and the game's afoot once again.
I was wondering what to do when a covered van drove up with 2 men in it. They took something out of the van and carried it up the steps to the hall door. Mr. Holmes, it was a coffin.
World-famous consulting detective Sherlock Holmes and his his trusted aide, Dr. Watson, roamed the streets of Victorian London in search of clues to unlock each thrilling mystery in Radio Spirit's 8-CD collection, The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries.
Who has it, Watson? Why is it held back? That's the question that beats in my brain like a hammer.
Well, perhaps this mad wife of his can't get off with it. It could be in our house in Paris even now.
But how could we search for it without the French police having their suspicions aroused? It's a case where the law is as dangerous to us as the criminals. Every man's hand is against us, and the interests at stake are colossal.
These 16 immortal adventures are adapted from the original stories by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and produced by Jim French.
Do you really think the regular forces will be there in time? If I did, Watson, we'd still be at Baker Street. The situation strikes me as so desperate that the most extreme measures are justified. We are, as usual, the irregulars, and we must make our own line of action.
Find out who done it in Radio Spirit's The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries. For a limited time, it's half price. Pay just $15.98. So go to radiospirits.com or call 855-798-5560 now and use offer code CLASSIC77 to save 50%.
You seem to have powers that are only human, Mr. Holmes.
This half-price offer will soon vanish into the London fog. So get The Classic Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Red Circle, and Other Mysteries today at radiospirits.com or call 855-798-5560 and use offer code CLASSIC77. This offer is available for a limited time to U.S. residents only and cannot be combined with any other offer.
This is your Check It Out Minute with Mark Saltzman. When it comes to taking amazing photos, a lot of it comes down to your creativity. And that's where the picture control feature comes in with the Nikon Z52. And so from contrast to sharpness to saturation and color, Chris Okanek from Nikon explains how picture control helps create amazing photos.
The beautiful thing about a lot of the picture controls is you can really tweak all of those different options for every single picture control, or you can just use it as is. So if you don't want to kind of delve in, you just want to use the beautiful picture control as it is, you totally can. But if you kind of want to get a little bit more particular with it and you want to make your own, you can really kind of delve in and have, like you said, way more control in terms of how that orange or the pink in the sky really kind of show off what you're actually seeing.
More at Nikon.com. That was your Check It Out Minute with Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back to When Radio Was, and now our weekly visit with Chandu, the magician, as we head back to July 16th of 1948.
Chandu, the magician.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The makers of White King Granulated Soap present for your enjoyment tonight and every weekday evening at this time, Chandu, the magician. Listen, and you will travel to strange lands. You will thrill to high adventure, romance, mystery. The magic of Cairo and Baghdad in the east with their strange secrets and mysterious ways will hold you spellbound as our story unfolds. You will come to love this drama as it is played against a backdrop of oriental color and intrigue. And just as you will like our story, so will you like the soap we make. White King Granulated Soap. It is so easy on hands that thousands and thousands of ladies say it's just like magic. There are many tales told on the radio, but only one Chandu. There are many soaps on your grocer's counters, but none like White King. You will love White King Granulated Soap. And when you buy White King tomorrow, save the box top. And tell your friends to save White King box tops too. Now, let the play begin. Betty Regent, tricked into going with Abdallah on a trip into the Sahara to look for her father, learns in Fayoum that the trip was planned only to divert Chandler's attention to a long search for her. But much sooner than expected, Chandler has found Betty and brought her back to Mena House, the hotel on the edge of the desert from which he is investigating the sinister activities of the man known only as Roxor. The present episode begins in the Regent's suite at the hotel. It is night. Chandu.
bet even Roxo would run like a stricken deer.
And Betty, you must promise me you'll never, never desert me. You know I won't, Mother. Not a dog. Not a dog.
I'll see what we'll do.
Mother, Alice.
Peace be with thee, O Chandu.
Thy day be happy, friend.
From many men I have heard of thy power as a magician.
Oh?
And when I knew thou wert indeed in Egypt, I journeyed from the desert to speak with thee.
You are most welcome. Come in.
I am called Arnett. I too have powers not given to every man. Will the great Chandu be pleased to witness my skill?
Why, yes, if you like.
Oh, good.
You'll have to be good to beat Uncle Frank, huh, Bet?
I bet he isn't half as good.
What kind of tricks can you do, Ahmed?
Many. Would the young Effendi like to see them?
Oh, I certainly would.
Be it so. Now, if the lady will allow me to take her ring.
Mine? Oh, not the emerald Uncle Frank gave you.
Don't you do it, Mom.
They didn't have it, darling.
Well, I take it in my hand, so I throw it from the open window. It is gone.
Wait. Give him a chance to show you the trick.
But I saw it go flying through the air right out the window.
Now, if the lady will take an orange from the bowl on the table.
Which one?
The one you choose. Here is a sharp knife. Cut the orange if it pleases you.
Very well. There. Oh, something hard inside. Look, my ring.
Well done, Ahmed. Well done.
The praise of Chandu falls upon the ears like rainfall in the thirsty sky.
And can he lay it on?
You're listening to Chandu, the magician, on When Radio Was. We'll have the second part right after these brief messages.
On No Shoes Radio, it's always summertime.
This is Kenny, and welcome to my world. You're going to hear moments on a beach. Great night, Las Vegas. Had so much fun. Live moments on stage.
And in the islands.
I love the sound of this island when it's raining.
Kenny Chesney's No Shoes Radio, Channel 59, and at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
This is a special notice to all U.S. taxpayers with back taxes to the IRS. Billions in tax relief is now being made available to struggling taxpayers, giving thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars in savings away to those who qualify. If you're facing wage garnishment, threatening letters, audits, liens, levies, or already in a payment plan, you can now expedite the resolution to your tax problem, end collections, and even qualify to reduce a large portion of what you owe. Stop IRS Debt has established a relief hotline for you to call to check what savings and options you qualify for. Dial 800-518-9137. With many people facing job loss and rising cost of living, these special IRS initiatives are designed to aid delinquent taxpayers with the relief that they need to get a fresh start. For a free consultation to see what savings you qualify for, call 800-518-9137. 800-518-9137. 800-518-9137. This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there is more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind, to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we want our own family treatment. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others do timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your
your free timeshare exit kit. 800-896-4200. 800-896-4200. That's 800-896-4200.
And now let's continue with Chandu, the magician, on when radio was.
And now, Arnett, if Chandu pleases, I will perform the feat of sand divining.
Oh, see?
You mean tell our fortunes, Arnett? Oh, yes, do.
By all means. Let's see if anything more can happen to it.
The sand can only interpret what is written in the will of Allah.
What are you going to use for sand?
I have brought it. It is here.
You better spread the paper on the rug. Get that newspaper, will you, please, Bob?
Sure. Shall I spread it all the way out?
Yes, Bob. There you are, Arnett.
It is well. I pour out the sand so I seat myself beside it. The lady will hear what the sand reveals.
Yes. What shall I do?
Only be silent while I draw in the sand the mystic symbols. The crescent of Islam, the desert sun, the blossom of the lotus.
Blossom of the lotus.
What do you see on it?
I see thou hast come from far away, from across blue water and high mountains.
It's terrific.
I see a house not far from the sea. There the sun shines as in Egypt. It is quiet now. The house is empty.
That sure sounds like our house at home.
For two reasons it is empty. Those who call it home are far away, but more. A precious secret has been taken from it.
Great, uncanny.
Under the earth in this house is hidden in a room and guarded by the figure of a holy man. Dost thou understand this, O sister of Chandu?
Indeed I do. Can you tell me if I'm to find the one I came to Egypt to look for?
I cannot see it clearly. Many times sand will not give up its secrets when the omens are not good. I see thee going into far countries seeking, but the end of thy search is concealed from me.
Oh, isn't that just the most disappointing thing you ever heard?
You sound like you believe that stuff.
Well, you heard him describe our house. What about that?
Oh, maybe you read Mother's mind. Telepathy or something.
All right, if you want to be cynical.
Well, just because I don't go overboard, girl.
Ahmed, is that all you have to say?
Sister of Chandu, it is finished.
That's the second time he's called you that, Mom. How did you know she was his sister?
Oh, let's not ask him. It's more fun not to know. Ahmed, do mine next, will you?
If Chandu pleases,
Yes, go ahead, Arnett.
as thou sayest. Once more I smooth the sand and make the mystic symbols. A crescent of Islam, the desert sun, the blossom of the lotus.
Why do you add the lotus blossom on it? It's not a flower of Egypt.
Chandu knows the answer to his own question.
You're right. I thought so when you began. I'll tell you, Betty. Ahmed will tell your fortune, and then I'll have mine told. Hello.
Oh, now that's not fair if you hear ours.
Oh, yes, it is.
Well, if he tells you anything personal about the princess, you'll have to tell us.
Every word, I promise you. All right, Ahmed. Tell the young lady her fortune.
You mustn't think I'm curious about you and the princess, Uncle Sam.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Let him tell her fortune, Bob.
The young lady is one of the fortunate ones of earth. She is cherished by those who love her. Her sky is cloudless, her days are fair.
Oh, that's nice, but it's not very exciting.
But in the days to come thou must walk carefully. Put not thy trust in those thou knowest not.
It's a little late for that advice.
Thou art fair in the eyes of one who seeks to do thy people harm.
What does that mean?
He's a dollar.
Fair in his eyes. Are you kidding?
Well,
Did that love make a pass at you?
all he said was that I was beautiful. That he thought so, I mean. Well, I didn't pay any attention to him. I was so angry because he fooled me about finding Daddy.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I'd have made him beautiful with a shiner you could see from here to Gibraltar.
Like to Ahmed,
Oh, I'm sorry, Arnett. You know how it is, though, don't you?
The young Effendi is wise to guard his sister. I have told her all the sun reveals.
Well, thank you, Arnett.
Yes, Armin, thank you very much. Come along, children. We'll go down into the garden for a while. I'll have coffee set up. Would you like something else, Armin?
Coffee, if it pleases me, nothing more.
How long should we stay, Fred?
10 minutes will be long enough, I'm sure.
Don't forget now, Uncle Frank, you promised.
I won't forget, honey. No, Arnett. What is it? Did you get any word of Regent?
No, Tondo, I regret now. Was wise to know I was of the Brotherhood.
I didn't at first, but I never refused to see any man who may bring news. When you blew the lotus in the sand, of course I was sure. You have no news of Regent. What message did you bring?
In Cairo, Yusuf gave me word to find a messenger who would seek to bring to Roxor the secrets stolen from my sister's house.
Well, did you find him?
If Roxor had not been in Egypt, I would have failed, but in Alexandria I found him.
Roxor? Oh, you mean messenger. Good.
No, he is a Mussulman. I found him drinking wine. I spoke to him in the cafe. He did not see the drug I poured into his wine, and when he slept soundly, I called a friend to help me carry him to a room.
Well, did you find the papers?
I am by the grace of Allah, they are here. I took from him every paper on his person.
Let's see then. Passport, letter of introduction, credentials. What's this? There's only a scrap on it.
It may have no value.
Do you read English?
No, I regret. Brother of the Lotus, could I then have served it better?
No, that's not what I meant. It says to unburden without delay. Is this all? You're sure you searched the messenger thoroughly?
By the robe of Muhammad, it is all, Tandu. Is it not enough?
They've passed the drawings to some other messenger. The Regent papers aren't here after all.
Chandu the Magician is presented for your enjoyment every weekday evening. Frank Chandler is played by Tom Collins. The makers of White King invite you to listen tomorrow at this time when the story resumes. Chandu the Magician. This is the Mutual Don Lee Broadcasting System.
From July 16th of 1948. We'll have the next installment of that serialized adventure at the same time and day on your local radio station next week. I'm Greg Bella. One of the cast members in Chandu the Magician was Norman Field. And my question's about him. Name the character that he voiced in the Glenn Langan-led radio series Mystery is My Hobby. I'll provide the answer and then wrap up what radio was right after this break.
The savings are heating up during our Radio Spirits Summer of Savings Sale. Get your biggest online discounts of the year at radiospirits.com and save 20 to 60% off all classic radio products. Go to radiospirits.com now to take advantage of this incredible offer. Don't let the Summer of Savings Sale cool off. Save up to 60% off thousands of radio programs, such as yours truly, Johnny Dollar, Sherlock Holmes, Harry Nile, Jack Benny, Gunsmoke, Dragnet, Burns & Allen, Nero Wolf, Six Shooter, and many more. Go to radiospirits.com today during our best sale of the season and save 20 to 60% off all classic radio products online. Hurry before the sun sets on this amazing Summer of Savings Sale. Get to radiospirits.com now and get up to 60% off every classic radio product during our best sale of the season. This offer is available for a limited time to U.S. residents only and cannot be combined with any other offer. Offer does not apply to DVDs, books, merchandise, or music.
Going through a party in the county jail. The prison when the stand they began to wait.
MusicRewind.com introduces That's Rock and Roll, a 3-CD collection of the all-time greatest rock hits. Experience music from some of the most important rock and roll trailblazers, such as Elvis Presley, Little Richard, Vance Domino, The Four Seasons, Chuck Berry, Connie Francis, The Everly Brothers, and so many more. Buy That's Rock and Roll today for the low price of $19.98. Order now at MusicRewind.com or call 855-798-5556 and receive a bonus of reduced shipping. Just enter or mention promo code ROCK33. That's MusicRewind.com or call 855-798-5556 now. Remember promo code ROCK33 for reduced shipping. This offer is available for limited time. U.S. residents only, cannot be combined with any other offer.
Hey folks, this is Dana with The Dana Show, and as many people know, I love dogs. I love my dog, and I want Wick to be around as long as possible, healthy and happy. And I recently heard from a listener who swears that Rough Breeds is the reason that her 17-and-a-half-year-old Border Collie is still going strong. That's like a pretty amazing age for a Border Collie. So what would it do worth to you if your dog lived an extra 2 or 3 years? I've seen the difference that Rough Breeds makes firsthand. It's not dog food, it's what's missing from dog food. Packed with vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and enzymes, Rough Breeds brings your pet's food to life. And it helps your pet have a healthier coat, better digestion, more energy, and fewer vet bills. Call 214-ROUGH-DOG, RUFF, and make sure they know that Dana sent you. And you'll get a free Jumpstart bag, plus a free bag of Wick's favorite treats, the Rough Chews, a $30 value. Just pay shipping. This offer is only available by phone, so call 214-RUFF-DOG today. It's 214-ROUGH-DOG, and tell them Dana sent you.
Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking about actor Norman Field. I wanted to know the name of the character that he voiced in the radio series Mystery Is My Hobby. He was Police Inspector Noah Dent, alongside Glenn Lang and his lead, Martin Gray. I'm Greg Bell, and that'll do it, but hey, remember to visit us at the website, whenradiowas.com. Until next time, I bid you farewell.
When Radio Was is presented by Radiospirits.com. This is your announcer, Bart Taylor.
You've been listening to today's broadcast of When Radio Was, a nationally syndicated show heard on hundreds of stations across the nation and now throughout North America. Tune in tomorrow at 12 noon East, 9 a.m. Pacific for the next presentation of When Radio Was on Sirius XM's Radio Classics.
Now, Radio Classics turns back the dial to the day that was, August 7th.
Happy birthday to actress Billie Burke, born today in 1884. Her name isn't well known to most people, but just one role assured her place in film history. As Glinda, the Good Witch, in The Wizard of Oz.
I'm a little mother. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
On August 7th, 1944, one of the world's first computers was officially commissioned, the IBM Mark I. It was 51 feet long, 8 feet high, and far less powerful than a modern-day cell phone. But its computational power was vital to developing the atomic bomb. And on this day in 1946, Congress approved a new silver $50 with the face of Booker T. Washington. It was the first commemorative coin to feature the likeness of an African American.
Turning back the dial every day on Sirius XM Radio Classics.
This is Radio Classics on channel 148.
And streaming on your phone or at home on Sirius XM connected devices and speakers.
Detective. Donna Detective Agency, the Smiling Gumshoe. Sign up for our new contest and win yourself a beautiful all-chrome, pre-tested, genuine electric chair.
Oh, lovely. What do I have to do?
Just tear off your scalp and send it along with 25 words or less why you love Richard Diamond.
I can do it in 2 words.
What are they?
You're pretty.
Oh, you win, you win. Where do you want the chair set, madam?
975 Park Avenue, but I think I have AC current.
No problem with the Jiffy Toaster chair. It works on any current, AC, DC. And we have it in 3 speeds, 45, 78, long playing.
Oh, no. Oh, Rick, that's awful.
Hello, baby.
Hi. What are you doing?
No, nothing. What's with you?
Oh, I just thought I'd call and find out if I'm still going to see you tonight.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to stay in.
Oh, well, I thought I'd have Francis fix dinner and we could sit around listen to records or something, but if you'd rather go out...
No, baby. I think that would be lovely. And so does my bank account.
Oh, broke again?
next client I get has a big fat trust fund.
Well, don't you worry about it. I'll see you around 8.
Okay. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Now let's see. 6 shirts, 4 pairs of socks, and... Hey, how did that get in there? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah?
Well, what's the matter with you?
Lost up my laundry.
What are you talking about? Today isn't Tuesday.
Okay, Walt, so it isn't Tuesday. Nothing's happening around this place. I felt like doing some washing.
Why don't you put it away and come on down here? I'll give you something to do.
What do you mean? You sound like you're surrounded by Sergeant Otis's relatives.
I got a big headache. I think maybe you can help me with it.
Trouble?
All over the place. You don't have to, but I'd like to, sort of kick it around.
Sure. I'll throw a few more things in the soak and I'll be right down.
Oh, thanks, Rick.
Hey, it's really serious, isn't it?
Now, what makes you say that?
Look, Father, every time your ulcers hold a rally and you want me to come down and join in, you say, thanks, Rick, just like I've laid an egg or something for you.
Oh, you think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Sure. If I listen to everybody who thinks I'm not, I'd wind up playing mumbly peg in a straitjacket. I'll be right over. Well, that's the way trouble can get in the way of an otherwise quiet afternoon. Walt doesn't usually call me like that, but when he does, I know things are bound to get pretty rough. I tossed all of my shirts into soap, closed up the office. 20 minutes later, I was walking into the squad room of the 5th Precinct Police Station. I spotted Sergeant Otis hopping around like a crapshooter on his 10th pass. Oh, what's with you, Otis?
Oh, don't bother me now, Shamus. I gotta get these reports into Lieutenant.
Well, it gets you. What's the matter? Did you suddenly discover you were working for the police department?
Now that's very funny. Okay, you gotta laugh. Now beat it. Lieutenant expects you.
Well, all right. For Pete's sakes, Otis, stop acting like that and don't bust into the lieutenant's office like that. You swear you've been doped and started an investigation.
Shamus, someday I ain't even gonna bother to answer you.
Sergeant, the day you don't open your mouth to say something stupid, the whole world will start singing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And when I think about it, why don't you start combing your hair?
What's the matter with it?
Looks like a mattress after the lions got through with it. Hello, Walt.
Oh, Rick.
Sit down. Oh? Maybe I should have worn black. That or a propeller on my hat. First I run into Otis, acting like he was shot out of a cannon. Then I waltz in here and you give me that big hello like you just discovered a body in your desk.
And Jacoby's back in town.
What? What?
Yeah.
But we got an indictment on him. Got him deported 6 years ago.
Look, Rick, there's no mistake. One of our stoolies brought us word.
Oh, but that's crazy. Jacoby knows the feds will pick him up in a second. How'd he get back in?
Who knows? Florida, maybe. Last we heard, he disappeared in Adelaide. About 6 months later, we got a report he was seen in Cuba.
Now, are you just going to take the stoolie's word for it? What else have you got?
I got 3 bodies to date, and they're all very dead.
Jacoby?
Got them.
Why?
Well, the first 2 are the guys that turned state's evidence and helped put Jacoby away. You remember them, Ross and Kreisel? Jacoby swore he'd get him someday.
Who's the third?
Stoolie who gave us the tip. Walked out of the station, and somebody with a Thompson scattered them all over the front steps.
Right in front of the station?
Yeah, being the evening paper. The commissioner is very unhappy.
How about the feds? Are they working on it?
Up to their necks, but nobody can find out how he got in or where he might be hiding out. Oh, here's something else that makes us sure it's Jacoby. In this town, there are at least 5 of Jacoby's old men. The minute this thing broke, we started to check. They've all disappeared.
You think they're organizing again? Oh, well, come on.
Rick, I don't know what to think. That's why I wanted you to come down. You're one of the guys that worked on the Jacoby case. You remember a lot about it.
Well, sure, but... Oh, now you can't tell me Jacoby is going to try to start operating again. It's a one-way pass to that little green room up at Sing Sing.
I know it, but you tell me. I don't know how to figure it.
You can't find anybody else who's seen Jacoby.
No, just the stupid. He's going to make a swell witness. Yeah.
Just got a report on the teletype. Jacoby? Yeah. Florida reports the body of a man found out in the Biscayne Keys. They checked and found out he was a Cuban, charter boats for fishing trips. And the immigration boys checked with the authorities in Cuba, and it turns out that this dead guy took a party of 2 out for a trip and never showed up again.
You said party 2?
Yeah, a dame and a guy.
Well, what makes you think the guy with the dame was Jacoby?
Because the description fitted Jacoby exactly. And the feds say that Jacoby married a dame in Italy. And the dame that got on the boat fits the wife's description.
Well, Rick,
That's ridiculous.
okay. We now agree on two things. Leon Jacoby is back in the States, and it's ridiculous. Will you give me a hand? I need somebody who really knew Jacoby.
Hey, Diamond, did you really know Jacoby?
Sure, Otis. We used to go out and shoot dumb police sergeants together.
Oh, hey, Lieutenant, why don't you ever give me a straight answer?
Because it wouldn't fit your crooked head. I'll go out and dig up some more reports.
Okay.
All right, Walt. Now let's say Jacoby's going to start operating again. He's made sure of one thing. Nobody who's seen him is alive enough to testify. So this. I'll 8 to 5. Jacoby's going to make a quick haul someplace and do one more killing.
You expect the killing?
I expect an attempt. He's gotten 2 of the guys who put him away. He's just got one more guy to tag.
He said he'd do it himself and with a knife. That means he's got to find you.
Yeah. The haul must be really important for him to risk coming into the States. He probably needs money to keep going, so he'll pull off the job and then try to get me.
And he'll leave the country the same way he came in. Nobody can ever swear they saw him.
Except the 5 guys in his mob. I think he'll kill every one of them, too.
It's a lot of doing.
Jacoby's a lot of killer. Now, we've got to find out where at least one of those guys is. We'll find Jacoby and try and stop the slaughter.
But you've got to watch your step, Rick. There's no telling when he's going to pull off the job and try to go to work on you.
Look, I'm not happy about it. I'm really the guy who's responsible for putting Jacoby away, and I know him pretty well. He's got a vendetta, Walt. Guys like Jacoby don't figure they're their brother's keeper. The score is 2 out of 3 is 1 to go. He tries best to kill me, and even at that.
Well, what do you say we start?
I know. Oh, give me a list of the 5 guys you think are with Jacoby and all the information on him you got.
It's right here.
All right. Put 2 of your best men on these 3 guys at the bottom of the list, and you and I will start with these 2 on top.
Okay, but I hope we find Jacoby in time.
Walt, so do I. The way he uses that knife, I'll have to have all my clothes made out of bandage. Walt assigned 2 of his best men to start checking on the 3 names at the bottom of the list we took off the Flatbush. Our first man was a hoodlum named George Vale, and one of his favorite hangouts was a pool hall on Church Avenue.
Snooker or straight pool?
We want to talk.
You want to talk? Go over to the park. Get yourself a box.
Oh, look, your wisecracks can only give you a hollow mouth. Shut the bad, Walt.
Oh, gosh. Oh, what do you want?
Do you know a man named George Vale?
No.
Let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Look, I'm not going to fool around. The answers here will be a lot easier. We know Vale comes here a lot. You don't want to tell us about him? The boys at the station have got time to help your memory along.
You can't haul me in. What's the charge?
Withholding police evidence. It can get you a couple of years.
Let's go.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay.
Okay, what?
Oh, wait a minute. I just want to be sure no one sees me talking to you. Okay. I don't know much. Vale ain't been in here for a couple of days.
Where does he live?
I don't know. I swear I don't, but I do know it's in the neighborhood. Sometimes I see him coming out of a little delicatessen across the street with a bottle of groceries.
Let's go, Walt.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Woody. It's guys like you who make the police department such a happy little group.
So, good afternoon, Jim.
You own this place?
Yes, there's something wrong.
Does a man named George Vale come in here much?
Oh, something is wrong. I told Mom that George was on no good.
Then he does come in here.
The policeman, maybe.
Yes, we're policemen. Now, would you mind telling us, please, whether...
Mama, she must be out and back. I want to show her. She liked this George Philly. He was always with the flat tray. Now we want to show her what happens to that no good. Mama,
please, we haven't got much time.
Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. You must excuse me. I'm so little excitement. So, now what can I do for you?
Do you know where George Vale lives?
Sure. I'm sending him over stuff lots of times. He's up 2 blocks, but he ain't there.
How do you know that?
Because his wife, she's coming in for the last couple of days. She said he was out in town on business.
He's got a wife?
Sure. A blonde. She's not bad looking. Well, you know.
Yeah. What is Vale's exact address?
Here, I like for you on piece of paper.
Well, thank you,
There are, gentlemen. I hope you catch him for whatever he's done that's no good.
We'll have to ask you not to mention this to anybody.
Not even to Mama.
Okay, to Mama, but you tell Mama to keep it a secret.
Oh, a secret. Well, maybe I'm not telling you for a couple of days yet.
Come on, Walt.
We going down to see Vale's wife?
No, I got a better idea.
Don't you think she'd know where Vale is?
Maybe, but she's not going to tell us. But if we throw a scare into her, she might tell her husband something.
If she knows where he is.
Get Otis down here with a recording outfit. We'll wait until we see her leave the apartment and plug the place. No sense in tailing it. If Vale is with the Jacoby, he wouldn't give her the address.
Maybe he didn't tell her anything. Maybe he just took off.
Well, that's a chance we got to take. Maybe he gave her a phone number where he could be reached. On the way down to the Vale address, put him to call the precinct.
Right. KXKB to KQAR. On the corner of Flatbush and Church. Have Sergeant Otis report to me on a code 3 and tell him to step on it.
Walt finished his report. We both went over and talked with the landlady at Vale's building. She told us that Mrs. Vale was still in her room and gave us an accurate description. Also, she agreed to pull down her window shade when Mrs. Vale left the building so that there wouldn't be a chance of missing her. Then we went back to the car to wait. In about 15 minutes, Otis showed up carrying a small portable recorder.
Here you are, Lieutenant.
All right. Get in the back seat.
Hey, we're going to wire somebody's apartment?
No. I just thought it might be fun to play cops and robbers. Now relax. We might be here for quite a while.
Not so long, Walt. Look. There goes the landlady's signal.
Mrs. Vale should be... She comes.
Otis, get set. We gotta go up there and plant a bug before she comes back.
I'm set.
Got 4 cars at the intersections just in case she's got a car. She walks, I got 4 men to tail her depending on her direction.
She's crossing the street.
KXKB to KQAR. Cars 7, 9, 3, 14. Stand by. You know this kid up there with the bug, right? Come on, Otis.
Yeah. I'll be.
Attention, the suspect is turning into Church Avenue.
In here, Otis.
Yeah.
Now, this is her room. The landlady said she'd unlock it for us as soon as Mrs. Vale left the building. Bingo. Go on in.
Okay.
Now, plant it just like you knew what you were doing, Sergeant. I'll take the box down in the basement where we can listen. Give me 5 minutes and give me a quick test.
Oh, how long have I got to set it up?
Who knows? Don't worry about it too much. Mrs. Vale comes in, just tell her you're selling tape recorders.
Oh, she won't believe that.
Otis, with your face, you'll have to believe something as stupid as that. I dropped the wire out of the window and went out and down into the basement. It was a slipshod way of wiring a room, but we were in a hurry, and it would have to be enough. I set it up and waited for Otis to start croaking.
Okay, Diamond. I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Hey, look, there's somebody coming. I'm going out the window. She's in the basement.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Gee, she nearly caught me. I come down the fire escape.
Come on in.
Yeah. Hey, how's it working?
All right. Listen.
Hey, she ain't got a bad voice.
Probably got me plugged in with Morton Downing.
What are we going to do? Just sit here and listen?
The lieutenant's going to give Mrs. Vale a scare, Otis. Then we're going to listen.
I don't get it.
That's Walt.
There?
Hey, police, Mrs. Vale.
Huh? Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, sounds pretty good, Don.
Shut up, Otis.
I'm looking for your husband, Mrs. Vale.
Here's the security guard. Tell him what's wrong.
He's wanted.
What?
Murder. Mind if I come in?
Got a warrant?
Okay, make it tough. Where's your husband?
I told you.
Well, you're out of town.
You didn't tell me.
Okay, I'll be back with a warrant.
Now, keep this thing going. I gotta get back to the lieutenant. Did it work? Yeah, like a dream. She called Evergreen 33349 and talked to George.
I'll check the number. You start driving north, so we'll be in the general exchange area. KXKB calling KQAR, code 6.
We headed across town while Walt put in the code to the precinct. Less time than it takes Sergeant Otis to say, oh yeah, we had our address. Well, wouldn't you know it? Another pool hall.
Yeah, guy must like the game.
Hope he's in.
Pretty crowded, I don't see. Oh, yeah. There he is.
He sees us. He's going to the back door. Let's grab.
Right.
Go.
All right. Take it easy, Vale. All we want to do is talk to you. Come on, outside. Hey, go on, Vale. In the car.
Shove it. I'm going. Oh, no.
Where did that shot come from? Got Vale in the chest. Across the street. Stay down.
Hey, look. Look, Vale, you're not going into place now. We know you're working for Jacoby. We know he's close. The guy who just shot you is working for Jacoby, too. You're not going to cover up for a louse who just fingered you, are you?
Jacoby's looking for you, too, Tiger. He's gonna cut you up bad.
Where's the hideout, Vale?
I'm going to put in an 800 on this, Rick. I want this whole area surrounded.
Come on, Vale. Where's Jacoby?
455.
Vale. Oh, swell.
Could be code 800 from Central Park West to 10th, 59th Street to 64th Street, KXKC, now at Pool Hall, 9th Avenue, 60th Street. Okay, Rick, what's with Vale?
Nothing.
Dead?
Yeah. Half of Jacoby's address, 455, then made the trip.
455? Well, come on, there can't be too many 455s within walking distance.
What about Vale?
I'll call him for the wagon.
Go ahead now. I'll start checking apartment numbers.
Now, you wait a minute. You better take it easy. Jacoby would like nothing better than to have you go knocking on his front door.
If I know Jacoby, Walt, he's got the radio on, and he knows just what you're doing. Besides, that finger man will tell him about Vale. Somebody's got to find him before he makes a break. He's done enough killing.
Well, if you do run into something, you wait for the boys.
Walt.
Yeah?
Where?
Oh, it's fine. I took off and started checking addresses that began with 455. The first was Cold Turkey, nothing but a married couple who looked like they were in training for Madison Square Garden. I moved on. Somewhere in that neighborhood, Leon Jacoby was listening to his radio.
Car 3, code 800, 455 to 61st Street. Car 16, 17 and 18.
Shut it off,
61st and 10th Avenue, same code.
Hilarious.
Shut it off.
All right. All right. I wish the boys would get back.
Take it easy. Yeah, who is it?
Eddie, boys.
Okay. Boss, the cops are Two cops picked up Vale in the pool hall.
Oh, so that's what it's all about.
Let Vale talk. No, he won.
What do you mean?
Well, I waited across the street. Got Vale when he came out with the two pigs.
Oh, you did, huh? Well, you did me a favor, Ed.
Well, I figured he didn't want anybody around that might squeal. Did he, Vale, wife and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what else you did, Ed?
Well, no, what?
When you plugged Vale, you brought the whole New York police force right down to my neck.
Huh?
Yeah. So, I'm gonna return the favor.
Well, what do you mean? I just didn't think.
No, you didn't.
No, come on. We gotta get out of here.
You shut up.
Hey, now, wait a minute. What's with you?
I got a present for you, Ed.
Huh? Leon. Oh, no. Let's put that knife away. Sure. No. Hey. Oh, no.
What's the matter with you?
What did you do that for?
I'm in a tough spot. I go faster alone, baby.
Alone?
Yeah, baby.
You mean?
Yeah, that's right.
You leave me.
Look, I got no choice. You know how it is, kid. One might get through, but two, no chance. Nothing to say, baby.
Yeah. Go on, get out.
Just like that, huh? And what would happen to you? You might help the cops find me, huh? Tell me, aren't you a little scared?
Just sick. I've been sick since we got here. I wish I'd known what you were really like. I'd have laughed at you when you asked me to marry you.
Oh? Well, go on, baby. Laugh now. Maybe it'll help. Well, go on. Laugh your head off. Find enough funny? You're trying not to act scared. Jacoby don't scare you none, huh? No, I laugh. You're scared plenty because you think I might kill you. Now, say something. Don't just stand there. You're scared. You gotta be scared. Everybody's scared of Jacoby. You slapped Jacoby. Look here, baby. Nobody slapped Jacoby. Not you, not the cops, not anybody. Maybe you like to beg me not to kill you, huh? Go ahead, go on, beg. Oh. Okay. I think about you when I'm back in Firenze, baby.
Yeah.
Arrivederci. Jacoby, hold it. What? Stop, Jacoby. Well, Jacoby had waited 6 years to get a crack at me, and it looked like he was going to finally get his chance. The alley was a dead end. I stopped and listened. The back of the alley was stacked with boxes, and along the sides, garbage cans. He could have been hiding anywhere along the line. I'm coming in, Jacoby. You want to give it up or do you want to play? The block's surrounded. Okay, I ain't got a gun. Come on out. All right. Only don't shoot, Diamond. Walk over here. Hey, you see, I ain't got a gun. I don't shoot, please. Shut up, slob, and start walking out. What you gotta act like that for, huh, Diamond? Come on, Jacoby, move. What do you cops got against me? What'd I do, huh? Nothing, Jacoby. Not a thing. Start moving. Well, you gotta get so tough. Or maybe you're scared. Scared to death. Now, if you don't hurry up and move, I'm gonna shoot you full of holes. I'm so scared. All right, Diamond, all right. I ain't got no guns, so you can push me around like that. What are you gonna do to me, huh? Well, not a thing. Haven't you heard? The city went out and bought you a yacht. They like the way you kill people, so they're going to give you the yacht and send you back to Italy. Now walk out of that alley. Okay. Now you dirty. Hey, over here, Walt. Over here. You pull us back like that, huh? Yeah, I didn't think I'd see it. You're lucky you're dead. Yeah, well, I expected it. There used to be an old saying 6 years ago. When Leon Jacoby wants you dead, he'll use a knife and you'll lose your head. He should have remembered. I keep up on slogans.
Oh, Rick, that's an awful story.
Well, you wanted me to tell you about it.
But it's so terrible and you're so lucky.
Yeah, I guess so.
You'll certainly know better next time.
Oh, I'll never make the same mistake again.
Oh, I should hope not. Imagine being in such a hurry you've forgotten through your socks in with all those lovely white shirts.
Plaid now, baby.
The color run that much?
Sweetheart, when I got back to the office, it looked like Picasso had been in my wash basin. My shirts are ruined.
Well, don't you fret. Mommy's gonna buy little old Rick a whole new batch tomorrow.
Oh, no. Really, I couldn't. It's just against my principles to take anything from a woman.
It is.
Definitely.
What's that song you're playing?
16 neck, 33 sail one.
You idiot.
Oh, I bet. I dropped a real hit.
Well, I'll drop a little hit, too, very softly, of course. Sing.
Oh, baby, you're the sweetest. Climb aboard a butterfly and take off on the breeze. Let your worries flutter by and do the things you please. In the land where dollar bills are falling off the trees,
Baby, you're the greatest.
What? Oh, where did you pick up that expression?
I get around now and then. I know a couple of musicians.
Oh, I bet they all play lead kazoo.
Cool.
What do you want?
Well, I'll lay one on you.
What? Oh.
What'd you think of that, Pops?
If you want the honest truth, solid.
Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell. Helen was played by Virginia Gregg. Lieutenant Levinson by Ed Begley. Also in our cast were Wilms Herbert, David Ellis, Gene Bates, Edmund McDonald, and Charles McGraw. Music was under the direction of Frank Worth. Richard Diamond is written and directed by Blake Edwards. Dick Powell soon will be seen in the screen version of the best-selling novel, Mrs. Mike. Now, this is Eddie King inviting you to be with us again at the same time next week when we will again bring you Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, Private Detective.
This is Radio Classics.
Sirius XM, channel 148. Dust off the Discman and buckle up tight, because Road Trip Radio has packed the car with the most banging driving songs the 90s has to offer. From grunge to girl groups, boy bands to boom bap. Mile after mile, Road Trip Radio's 90s mixtape, now in the Sirius XM app. Just search Road Trip. The savings are heating up during our Radio Spirits Summer of Savings Sale. Get your biggest online discounts of the year at radiospirits.com and save 20 to 60% off all classic radio products. Go to radiospirits.com now to take advantage of this incredible offer. Don't let the Summer of Savings Sale cool off. Save up to 60% off thousands of radio programs, such as yours truly, Joni Dollar, Sherlock Holmes, Harry Nile, Jack Benny, Gunsmoke, Dragnet, Burns & Allen, Nero Wolf, Six Shooter, and many more. Go to radiospirits.com today during our best sale of the season and save 20 to 60% off all classic radio products online. Hurry before the sun sets on this amazing Summer of Savings Sale. Get to radiospirits.com now and get up to 60% off every classic radio product during our best sale of the season. This offer is available for a limited time to U.S. residents only and cannot be combined with any other offer. Offer does not apply to DVDs, books, merchandise, or music.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too-good-to-be-true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Shell.
Welcome back to Sirius XM Radio Classics, channel 148.
You, finding life rather dull, dreaming again of exotic places, wishing you were somewhere else. We offer you escape.
During Mardi Gras, behind the gaiety of which lies a nightmare world of terror and death, as John and Gwen Bagney tell it in The Man Who Stole the Bible.
I didn't mean to steal the Bible. That wasn't my intention. Well, I've never taken as much as a towel or an ashtray out of a hotel. And if I'd known the night of terror would lead me into, I'd never have taken it at all. Mardi Gras in New Orleans. A gay time. A lot of laughs if you're in on it. But me, I was stuck in a stuffy hotel room waiting for a call from a boss. And the sound of all those people out in the street having fun got on my nerves.